booktubers. Hi, I'm Macy Good. And today we're doing the funnest books of the month. But before we even get started, I'm going to talk about a little bit more of this. This week I only got to this part. Not finished that whole chapter, not quite yet. But I'm honestly really close to being in the chapter of this book. Now, tell you about a lot of the Lord, what Jeff Hossa went through with his special needs daughter, and what Down syndrome actually really is. After they found out she has Down syndrome, they were in tears. So that's the part that we're kind of at right now. I am going to read more of this book this week on my YouTube program. So actually, this part into the book is halfway there. I'm actually quite excited to read the rest of it. It seems to be a really interesting book. I'm actually really excited to read more. Okay, now, let's move this out of the way. And now we're going to pick the funnest books of the month. The books I'm going to be picking are, I'm sure you guys read these, or maybe you haven't and you want to test a new book author out. The first book we are going to pick is, and before I pick the books, we're going to get a little bit of the back. Is the background on this flip thing. So the first book we are going to decide on is one of our fantasy ones. And that's going to be the first one is going to be The Golden Compass by Philip Pullman. This is actually book number 1. Actually, I honestly do want to read this novel because I never read it before. I believe I've seen The Golden Compass, but I actually do have the movie, but it's something totally different in the book. Avengers Press. So it is about inside. No, it doesn't. So we're gonna be doing the things. The Golden Compass is one of the best fantasy adventure stories that I ever read in years. This is a book no one should miss. Long after I was finished reading, it was still thinking about Diana and her friends. I forever much success for the series and its talented author. So I have no idea what this book is about, but we're gonna read. Yeah, so that's so it sounds like a winter kind of like a book, a winter vibe. And then Ernest bring the first book for the funnest books is actually the Good and Compass. It sounds like a child kind of like running away, but I found like a furry panda bear. It sounds like finding a panda bear with a group of friends. A group of friends finding this bear they didn't expect to find. But this is how this book's about. I might have checked this on Goodreads. I think. So that's what we're gonna do. Because I have no clue what this book's honestly about. Okay, hang on. Let me get on my Goodreads so we can see what this novel is gonna be like. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna set this right here right now. Okay. This is audiobook. Okay, yeah, here we go. Do you even have you seen her before? Yes. I know who she is. But yes, Gina started this painting is 17 years old. Probably never. Heidi, you're not being serious. I mean, what do you mean? On a dark winter's night in 1970, Harley and Winstar headed for warmth in the Oxford. Okay, that's where we're gonna stop. Well, it sounds like this 12-year-old girl was kind of like taking a walk on a winter's night, and she found this snow bear. This is, and her name is started. No, that's not her name. It seems like she travels to all these different countrysides to see what's actually in the countryside, of these different countrysides. But she found this winter bear, and it was like big, white, furry, like a snowball. So that is that one. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't say what it's honestly about from the inside. It honestly should, but I don't know. This is an expression of something. Arthur. It doesn't show this is New York Times by something Arthur, because always they would say on the back of the book's about, but it doesn't. Oh, this one actually kind of does. The Good Compass from the first part of the story. 3 volumes. The first volumes. There's like only her difference in many ways. No. So it doesn't show what this book is about. Yeah, it sounds like she found this big white panda bear, like exploring different countries in the darkness. But it honestly kind of sounds like, I honestly don't know what this book is about, but it might be part of the next week's vlog, the TBR jar kind of thing. It might. I'm not sure what's going to be picked. Because now we're honestly getting caught up. Okay, that was a little hard to put back in. Okay, that was the first book that we picked to read a little bit of, but that one was a little hard to figure out what that's about. Because I had to look on Goodreads for that. The next funnest book we are gonna. So we want to pick something from our right A area over here. So that will be maybe we can how about we do that, some fasting? Here we go. This one's the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Oh, loving this inside. Look how pretty that is. There's something on the back. Very nice. This was by Conan Dillon. So this makes sense with Sally Arthur. Conan Dillon. Okay. My name is Sherlock Holmes. It is my business to know what other people don't know. Ooh. So this is something, it's a mystery kind of a book. It's gonna give it, as I say, like an all-time classic. So this is something like an all-time classic of Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. And sounds like this is actually give even for little kids as well. I love the pictures. I mean the little graphics in this book. Look at this pretty graphic. Oh my word, this is stunning. Very, very stunning. So as it sounds like to me, this book is about a big old adventures where Sherlock Holmes honestly went through. So look at really interesting book. And I'm for the TBR next week. No, it's not TBR. This seems like a really interesting book to read. I mean, if you have little kids at home and they want something fun for bedtime or nap time, but this is the kind of book that they might be interested in. This one was honestly a really good decision to pick this one. Okay, the next book we're going to pick is something that is that movie is kind of in a fantasy kind of vibe, but this is actually by the king of horror himself. If you guys all like Stephen King, this next book is actually this was by Stephen King. It's called Fairy Tale. You can tell this is a big, thick book. But we don't know how many pages this honestly is. Wow, a lot. Let's just say a lot. Think over like more than 500 pages. More than that. I'm sure I can tell the story. I'm also sure no one will believe it. That's fine with me. Telling it will be enough. My problem is I'm sure many writers have it's not just newbies like me is dancing where to start. My first thoughts was with the shade because that's where my adventures really began. But then I realized I would have to tell about Mr. Belrath first, and how we became close, only that never would have happened except for the miracle that happened to my father. A very ordinary miracle, you could say, and that's happened to many thousands of men and women since 1935, but it seemed like a miracle to a kid. Ooh, okay, this sounds like a real fairy tale coming to life, but we don't know exactly. So it sounds like it's some kind of oops, read the wrong part. My bad. Okay, let's read a little bit of the side here. Person reads book like a regular high school kid. Great at baseball and football and decent students, but he carries a heavy load. His mom was and his mom was killed in a hit and run accident when he was 7, and grief drove his dad to drunk. Charlie learned how to talk, learned how to take care of himself and his dad when Charlie was 17. He meets a dog named Ryder and her again master, Howard Bowditch, a restless in a big house at the top of the big hall, with a locked shade in the backyard. Sometimes strange sounds eager from it. Okay, that's where we're gonna stop. Okay, this sounds like a horror story coming to life. But his brother's kid named Charlie. His mom was in a passed away from a one-hit car crash. Then later his dad died, but I don't know. So later his dad passed from something. I'm not quite sure because I haven't read this book yet. I honestly do want to read this book. Not only because this is Stephen King's new book from last year. I never got to read it. But this one might be the next nighttime read. Not only because this sounds like a really interesting book. And it's just sounds like about this guy named Charlie and his Dark Rider. Dark Rider. Sounds like a fairy tale kind of thing. So it's just a boy living on his own in a big house with all these weird sounds going on. But don't even know how he should live his life. after his parents recently passed. His dad actually died from being drunk. So now he's alone with his dog Ryder and trying to figure out a life altogether. Sounds like a really interesting book. So yeah, this one, oh, that's a beautiful graphic. So this one will be the next nighttime read, and I'm actually quite excited because I never read the newest book by Stephen King. Quite as there's so much of that Stephen King I have I do want to read, and that it might be this Stephen King novel, or it might be different. Look at this nice graphic photo. It's for like it's gonna take you on a magic journey where this shabby kid actually kind of went through. It's like in the graphics of this book, it looks like really interesting. Oh wow, look at that's pretty cool. Taking this cover with a dark blue. That's pretty cool. So this book seems like a really awesome read, and this might be our net. I actually do want to read this as a nighttime read after we go. I'm finally getting caught up with all my reading, and then we're gonna pick some different book authors to read. So I'm actually quite excited. So this book sounds like a funnest book to read. If you don't have this book yet, get it. And who knows, this might be one of our next book club reads. It'd actually be really cool to read a Stephen King book for that. That would be exciting. For that. A book club right now is still honestly on. But this book is going to be our next nighttime read right after we're doing a paperback after the one we're actually doing. But this one's going to be one after a paperback. But who knows what books I'm going to decide on. So it'd be fun to pick this book for a book at some point in probably would be like so much fun to read for that purpose. Okay, the next book. The next one is book we are going to pick. And this is by Melissa de la Cruz. Yeah, it is. This is the first one. So, it's often one of my favorite movies. Yeah, this is by Melissa de la Cruz. And it's called Eye of the Lost. So we're gonna follow Mel, Evie, Jay, and Carlos. So it's kind of like, yes, from this one's from Descendants too. Wow, I didn't recognize that. It's just like a sticker put on it. Oh, this one is Pokemon. Okay, so it's mine just to make sure. Okay, so this one is gonna talk about this kid named Prince named Ben, and he picks some random. This one's definitely how Descendants too. That's pretty kind of cool. Ben, who decides to pick some random people from all different Disney villains. Because Descendants is one of my favorite movies, so I know what to expect. So I honestly already know the storyline to this. Oh, look at this paper. That's pretty. So, like, it's about this prince named Ben who actually picks for the, not to surveilling kids, but now the Venus itself, their children, like Magnificent, Jafar, Cruella de Vil, like their kids, pretty much, in the era Queen. And also this book, I actually, like I said, I know the storyline to this. And there's some pictures of descendants doing this book, so that's exciting. So it's kind of about these Disney villains, their children, and of course Magnificent on that. Sorry, it's like Disney villains. I mean, their kids having a chance to go to a boarding school, learn how to be good, and if someone has to be good, Magnificent tries to take over, try to get the magic wand, but it doesn't happen that way. But I'm not going to do any spoilers of this book, only because I'm sorry, have you guys actually read this book by Melissa De La Cruz? So I know the storyline really, really well, because Descendants is one of my favorite movies ever. This book I highly recommend. Okay. The next book we are going to be picking, actually there are going to be 2 more books on this one. The books I think, oh my gosh, I know this one's, you guys honestly would like to read, but this next book is not going to be like Descendants or whatever. I do want to pick a classic, but I kind of don't. I'm picking the beats. Percy. Okay, this one's by Rick Randon, and it's the first book after 10 years of Percy Jackson. It's about Percy Jackson is about to be kicked out of funding a boarding school again, and that's the loss of his troubles lately. Monologue mysteries and the gods of our Olympias seem to be walking strong out of the pages of Percy's Greek Martina City textbook and into his life and words. He's argued a few of them. Zeus, Master, Lightning Bolts has been Sterling and Percy is the prime suspect. So this is about a boy named Percy that, and this is actually on this book is how many pages? Yeah, so this book is a series. I want to say not too long, but This seems like a good book for bedtime stories for their kids as well. If you want to pick up a really good adventure, I recommend the Percy Jackson series, and only because it can it takes what kind of adventure kids may enjoy. Not from not just this generation, but the generation when I was growing up. They the parents used to read these type of books to their kids, and I don't think I was one of them. Yeah, I don't think I was one of them. But this one was honestly like a life, I don't say life action about Percy getting in trouble out of boarding school, doing no one to fit in, and that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like it was pretty much about his life, growing up at a boarding school. So this next book, let's just say, do you recommend this book, Arthur? But this book, Arthur, is the New York Times bestselling book, Arthur, of all times, and it's actually down here. Let's see this one. Okay, yeah, this one is actually a good one. This was by Chris Collier. He's New York Times bestselling author. The Man of Stories. The Wishing Spell. And this one actually has honestly a really cool map. A really cool map. And right here has their compass. Okay, what this one's about is, let's see if we can, you send this one to know me because, we're going to go back here, we're going to do this. Okay, because it doesn't really show what the book's about. Okay, I'm going to set this right there real quick. Oh, this is that. I'm going to only read a little bit of it. The first book in the Chris Collier New York Times bestselling series, The Land of Stories, about two siblings who fell into a fairy tale world. Alex and Connor Bailey's world is about to change in the fast-paced adventure. The instgrame combines our modern day world with enchanting rhythm of classic fairy tales. The Man of Stories tells the tale of twins Alex and Connor through the mysterious powers of a childhood book of stories, and leaves their world behind and find themselves in a forgotten land. Okay, that's where we're gonna stop. So it sounds like about this sounds like it's about these two twins that they are stuck in this fairy tale land, but they can't get out. But they explore this land to see what it's honestly like. And there's like different factors. Like looks like there's like a frog, and it sounds like a really good book. Like I said, I never read this book before, but I do want to. Honestly, I listened to the TBR to see what the story. I mean, this plot is honestly about. And I'm actually. This looks like it might be a good decision for the next book club book. Because right now we are still on the first book of Never After, but this one might be the next one pick. Who knows? But we're gonna pick on that one. So this book seems like a really interesting novel, and it actually give a bedtime story to like for little kids. You know what I mean? Because you know, kids, they imagine things all the time. So this kind of book is good for little kids. If you're a booktuber who actually did read Chris Coffey books, so if you did read this series, then you know what this book's honestly about. So yeah. So these books came down in 2019. Wow. How I never read one of these yet, but who knows? I might pick this one in our TBR beginning of April. That'd be interesting. So that's one that's about. So that's gonna be the last book we decide on. So thank you to come listening to books, and make sure you're honestly happy with this channel. Right now we have over 166 subscribers. That's pretty good. Really good. If you're the one who subscribed, that's welcome you in. Welcome to Basic Books. If you're new, please leave a comment below or in our book family community. And so I know to check out your channel. If it's a book to channel, we just recommend you one time. Recommend the Basic Books. Okay, time for the shoutouts. We have a couple of shoutouts here that honestly, that we got 3 newbies here. Okay, this first one is the brand dot face page, and this is a mix of different. Even though the brand family. So check out all these other photos, videos on this one. So we're gonna hit follow. Oh, so this excuses this. I do the brand family of his fam post. So this is a fan page of the 2 families, YouTube families, pretty much. So this next one is Emily's Dance Edits. So it has a lot of videos and photos. And if I'm just gonna hit follow, like check out her other stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, how pretty. Looks like this is gonna be a fan page as well. You may know, but yeah, check out all these ones on Instagram. And this last one, we are going to, this is called Cool Mommy 99. So check out her Alyssa one here. And we are going to hit follow on that one. So that's the 3 we have today for this vlog. And okay, now time for the tip of the Lord, the friendship tip, and the edited tips. The first tip of the Lord is, well, God loves things happen for a reason. And who knows what the reason could be. If it's something that you're going through, or something that doesn't seem right, says prayers of the Lord, and He will help you understand every single thing, whatever it is you're going through. If you know what you're going through and you get like a broken heart or something, or somebody not being too nice to you, or in general different things keep happening, well, I say pray out to the Lord. He can help you in any way. And because the Lord He knows how to help you. Whatever you are facing, it's important that you go to the Lord first before anybody else. Before you go to a trusted parent, or a trusted teacher, or a staff, or somebody who you love and care about. The first person you always should go to is the Lord and Savior Himself. It says pray. He does hear you. He does help through the journey that He can. He knows what the problem is, but He's trying to fix the issue. So that's the tip of the Lord. The second tip, the friendship tip. Okay, but we all know best friends and friends are great to have, but making new friends, now that's a good thing. And we still have our homeboy. We also have another homegirl. I do want to point out in this specific vlog, and only because having like a second best friend is good to have, and honestly, really, really awesome to have. You might have, you might have the same interests with other people that you're becoming friends with, and that's good too. If you like that person as a friend and best friend, well, hang out with them. See what they like. I find out my second bestie, she likes to read like I do. And she likes the same stuff like I do. And that's honestly really, really, really cool. And that's gonna be our new homegirl, Sammy. So yeah, she's our new homegirl. We have like 2 homegirls. You know, Danielle Jose, our main homegirl. The homeboy is actually a really good friend of mine. So, Sammy, you're the greatest person. You rock, friend. Okay, that's the friendship tip for this week. And next is our edited tips. Okay, make sure you have all your docs in the wall. Make sure your vlogging desk is all picked up and stuff put away. But make sure everything is set and ready for the vlog. Even a microphone thing, all set up and ready to go. Sorry, I had to do it. Okay, ready to go on that. But make sure you have everything picked out. If you have a book channel or you have a vlogging channel, make sure you do it right instead of doing it wrong. And only which why I said that I changed some particular vlogging on that. That that specific vlog, let's say itself, is pretty much like all talking. But if you are like talking about your book, or talking about hanging out with your mom, or doing different things, you need to show exactly what you're doing. So exactly what it is, so everybody can understand. Just don't talk way too much on that subject. Only because you need to show it more. That'll help not just to grow your channel, it'll give you more viewers. And you have your channel to grow. Channel to grow. As a really good YouTube channel. You having your own YouTube channel is kind of like a side business that you really want to stay focused on. And there's like other stuff for that, like this Instagram, this TikTok. I'm not out on TikTok, but I'm just saying there's Pinterest, there's Facebook pages, all that fun stuff. So I honestly am wanting to point that out, and I have one more editing tip. Make sure you have everything good and picked up. Even your edited things, make sure they work right. If you have to charge them, so charge them. If you film on your iPad, make sure it's charged enough for that purpose. So if you're ready to do the vlog when you're ready. Okay, before we end this vlog, we're doing some family, friends, old teachers. We're doing that. And actually, friends and family and old teachers who does watch my channel here. Now, before I name these people, I just want to give those people a big thumbs up and thank you to watch this vlog, and thank you to continuing to be coming back, viewing, and subscribe, and all that fun stuff, of course. Okay, the first person we're gonna give a shout out to, because this person never misses my vlogs at all. This person, let's just say, this person's been special to me ever since when I was growing up. This person has been just a joy to be around. If I name this specific family member, and this person does most of my vlogging, alright, and this shout out goes to someone really dear to my heart, and I do miss you a lot, but we can always like talk on the phone when like that. It's my Uncle Todd. He watches my vlogging. He loves my vlogs. And Uncle Todd, I miss you. I love you. And I hope me and Mommy can talk to you soon. I love you, Uncle Todd. You're the bomb. Okay, time to do the next family friendship. The family teacher friend shout out. This second person never misses a vlog, and he's a friend. He's a great friend to me, and he's been amazing. And I just want to say, I do miss you, but I know you watch my vlogs every time I post a vlog, and hope at some point you can leave a comment. And it's a good friend of mine who I did grow up with in elementary school is, man, I have so many. So this person is actually really special in my heart. It's been a great friend to me growing up. And she doesn't, no wait, I'm not going to say that. And she's been amazing. It's Kirby Bracco. Girlie, keep on watching my vlogs, and please leave a comment down below, or even in the book family community. You are awesome. And this next person is really, really special to me, and only because this person never misses a video of mine, and this person has been, just lovable and just been just a great cousin of mine, and he's been watching my vlogging ever since this channel got started. And they both are awesome, and I love them so much. And this shout out goes to, drumroll please, Cousin Austin and Cousin Taylor. I miss you guys, love you guys, and I know you guys don't miss none of my vlogs, and you guys are amazing, and I do love you and miss you. And if you guys want to leave a comment, please put it down below or in our book family community. Okay, that's for the T-shirts, friends, family shoutouts for this week. I did one friend, and the other two were family members. So, yeah, my cousins, family members, friends, or teachers, they watch my channel, and they're very proud of me. And I am proud of them because they've been just a great example of showing their love towards me in every single way. All the people I name, love you guys and miss you. Every time they watch the vlog on my channel, sorry with that talking thing, but I can't help it when I talk about family because I do miss them a lot. But I want to thank you, those who I did name, who watches my channel, and I love you guys and I miss you guys so much. You guys are a blessing to me, and I love you guys. And because of Taylor, you're awesome. And I want to do one more family one. It's my cousin Rachel. Gail, you've been just a great example that you're just amazing, and I do love you, and I do miss you. Okay. Okay, I'm good. So, if you're new, check out the other vlogs I have on my channel here. And, okay, Cousin Rachel, if you see this video or the other vlogs, please comment below. I do miss you. And the other cousins I miss too. I mean, both your brothers who I did honestly name. You know what I mean? Both your brothers. I miss you all so much. I love you guys. Okay, if you're new, check out the other videos I have on my channel here. And all my social media will be down in the description box down below. And always remember, you are loved by the Lord. You are loved by our book family so much. And I love all you guys, like your family to me, and I do touch the that. Click down onto the red subscribe button down below. Click the notification bell for more book reviews, updates, shorts, our Instagram shorts, our YouTube shorts, all the fun stuff we do. And I just want to say one more thing before I close out this vlog to my friends, family, and our teachers. I love you guys all so much. And if you guys want to put a comment down below or in the book club community, please do. Please do. Family, friends, and our teachers. And I do want to give one more shout out. Really, before we do anything, before we do our homies, you know what I mean, kind of thing. I do want to give a shout out for my whole entire family. I love you guys, and I am just so blessed to have you all in my life. You are blessed by me, and I love you guys very much. I miss you all so much. Okay. This, okay, this fight actually makes me happy because these three, two of them has been our homegirl, homeboy kind of thing. We actually did it at Sammy and did our homegirl, our homies more kind of thing. So I want to give those people a shout out real quickly before we end this vlog. Let's do our first homegirl, the bestie Danielle Jose. Girly, I hope you're having a lot of fun with your dad. Hi, Dan. And I hope you just have a great time with your father. And can't wait to talk to you Tuesday night. The bestie of the best. Our second homegirl is Sammy. Girly, can't wait to see you on Monday at program. You're the bomb. And I like it when you call me friend because it makes me happy. And third on, our homeboy, who's actually a good friend of mine, is Matthew Marinelli. My buddy, you've been awesome. And you still make me laugh. If he says I'm not here. But of course you are here. Because you're just one of the funniest people I know. My friend. So that's our two homegirls and our homeboy. Well, we call them homies. Yo, homies, Sammy, Danielle, Matthew, you guys are the best. Okay. Sorry, I had to do that in a thing. So, and I do want to say one quick thing before Sammy. Welcome into the book family. And, of course, you got a lot of fun here because we do the different kind of things. I'm pretty sure you're the new subscriber. I just do want to welcome you in because you're awesome. Me and we get on great. Maybe at some point you should be on one of the vlogs. It's a guest star, maybe. Who knows? And I want to give a quick shout out to Brett Javaris. You're funny, Brad. Got you on that one, Bretto. Okay. Enough with the shout outs. Thank you for coming to Basic Give Books. It's always fun here. And Brad, you're a goofball. In a good kind of way. Thank you to come to Basic Give Books. It's always fun to learn about new books and have fun, of course. And just, you would like to read my books. It keeps the mind healthy, great balance. If you like reading, that's good because this is the channel for you. If you are a booktuber, please continuing growing your channel and just have fun. If it's another vlogging channel you're doing, like I say, continue growing your channel and just have a blast doing it. I have some friends who have a YouTube channel and they do great. They do amazing. Thank you to come to Basic Good Books and only because if you are new, check out the other vlogs. Have fun. And we also do a lot of reading, our devotions, normal reading, and we just do great book recommendations. Oh, I forgot about the book recommendation. My friend Allison Todd had, I believe it was Allison Todd, I don't remember who it was. So this book, I think everybody's so good because I would try to get my hands on it. If you guys have heard of Gigi's Playhouse, the main person who actually runs it in Chicago is a book author. And it's actually this book. Check this book out. And it sounds like a really good book. somebody shared it in my day program in the discussion class. This seems like a really interesting read, and I can really seriously get my hands on a copy of this book. And you guys want to see a quick picture of Sammy. So this is our Hungry Sammy, because that's me. Sammy, she's awesome. And my friend Rachel, you're awesome too. Okay. Like I said, no more the shoutouts. But I want to, this is the next book I'm going to be hearing. And I'm sure you guys are honestly going to be interested. And I'm going to be trying to get the rest of this series. The rest of this book series at some point. So thank you for the basic books. Always remember, we do a lot of reading. And we do different things with books like our book club. And if you want to get a copy of this book, you can probably can check Amazon to get your own copy. And this is just a wonderful read. And like I said, I'm absolutely loving it. This is how I am in the book. I know, this book's not a real long book, but it's a good read. Thank you for coming to Lazy Books. Of course, we always have fun here. And always remember, you're loved by the Lord, you're loved by our book family, you're loved by the Lazy Good Books right here. The man of books. It's actually Lazy Good Books, but you got the idea. Thank you for coming to Lazy Good Books. It's always fun here to read of the Lord and a different kind of books. If you guys like any of these books, if I'm going to give a book recommendation of a certain book, you can also comment down below in our book family community, and just loving reading books. Take your kind of basic good books. Always remember, you guys are like a second family to me. I do trust that. And always remember, the Lord is number one in your life. Don't forget. Thanks, guys. Give this like a big thumbs up. And peace out. For our book familiars, don't forget that we are going to do another poll at some point. For another poll at some point for TBR kind of thing, whatever book it might be, because last time we did one of a book, we couldn't have picked 2 books from that, and one did actually get it. Take your turn to Miss Good Books. If you are new, welcome in. Yes. Lord, big thumbs up. A book family years. And I love you guys like crazy, because I love my second family. My book family is my second family, and I am so, so proud of you guys. Just continuing. Like I said, that's why we've been getting different audiences from like gaming and other people checking things out. Thank you guys who come, and also remember, if you want to be part of this book family, you're absolutely welcome in. And I just want to say to Lazy Good Books, the viewers and subscribers here, we are one big family, and that we can't forget. The main focus is the Lord. We love the Lord to the moon and back. Peace out. Book familiars, you're the best. And our homies, peace.